Just him in the way.
Okay, do you want us to turn around and get ready?
Get down. No.
Get away, always wait.
Good day, Polo. We are back at a matchup we have been waiting to see. We're going to be coming on to the game here with the Mongrels, defending world champions, against former champions, Call Me Daddy. This will be a game. We're going to see some of the best passing, probably some physicality. I'm here with my man Joel Crandall. We're here to loosen this up. Apparently I've been too stiff. Eileen gave me a twisted T. I'm about to turn this around. Let's go.
And we're off. Call me Daddy, Quinton. Takes the joust, puts it in the corner. Oh, pops up. Hits a goal ref in the head.
And out of the corner of my eye, I see the one and only left shark in the corner. Can we pan over to the left shark?
Oh, I'm glad left shark.
The left shark, she's dancing. Where did the left shark come from? Did it come from Nick Cruz?
It's a good question. Okay, and we're off. Doty taking off the bat. Nice move up the front. Shot up the middle, blocked by Polo. Sets back to Doty. Doty with the twist, passes it. Good shot over the fence. Ball out of bounds. And it is a hot one here today in Lexington, Kentucky. We have beautiful weather, though, for some polo.
Now, what I've been noticing this week from watching both of these teams is Mongrels tend to play a more possession-oriented game, make a move, 1-2 quick passes. Call Me Daddy is definitely more of, I would say, a power team. The crowd's getting involved. This is going to be an amazing match.
Very French one as well.
Yes, yes, and somebody needs to, oh, that's our first goal of the game right there.
Goal right in the front door. Bouchard.
James, that clock isn't on.
Joe, time.
They're keeping Klopp here. Got the lefty Quentin here. Wrong lefty.
Playing it safe. Trying to get it across half here.
Defending champ Mongrels putting a little bit of that forecheck in. Trying to catch him off.
Hard reset by Call Me Daddy. Looks for a lane. Doesn't find it. Up the middle. Big shot. Wide. Morgan pushes it to the corner. Quinton passes back. And no one's in a rush here at all to get this game going. Lefty Will takes a wind up. Hits it wide.
A little bit of contact down there on the boards.
Mongrels recover.
Both teams really strong on the ball. Not afraid to bang if they need to. We'll see if Call Me Daddy, what sort of game they play. They have definitely been one of the more physical teams this weekend or this week. They've sort of punished a couple of teams. So I'm quite anxious to see what's going to happen there. Doty with the ball moves. And you're going to see a lot of that from him. That's what he does. He's amazing.
Polo pass up the middle to Lefty Will. Settles the ball. Both players going up the left, looking for an inside pass. Doesn't get it, intercepted.
Some mallet play there from Mongrels. It's 1-0. The score is 1-0 for the Mongrels in red.
Clara. 1-0 Mongrels, 1-0 Mongrels.
They're not using it.
Yep, okay. We just got a little scoreboard difference here, but
we will keep you informed of the score here. It's 1-0 Mongrels.
And we've crossed half, we're moving forward.
I'll also try to do my best to hear out when times are shouted so I can let you all know watching. A good little shoulder there. Just let him know he's around. Keep him honest.
You know, I think it's very likely, too, here, Nick, that these teams are playing very conservative because they've played each other many times over in France.
Yeah, yes, of course. I mean, this is like a hometown matchup. It's also worth noting every team today that's playing will play 5 times in a group of 6. So they have some games to play. And, you know, you can't go out here and get too beat up and hurt and expect to finish the tournament healthy. So we'll see if some of these games become a battle of keeping your energy.
A good challenge, and Polo goes down. Morgan recovers, headed up the middle. Takes a whip.
Polo avoided the toppling call there by hopping out of it a little bit and falling solo. Good play.
Got a Quinton going up the side. Doesn't take it. Oh, and another good backhander. Puts it in the corner. Mongrels recover.
Left Shark still on top of the boards, dancing away. Thank you, Left Shark. Ooh,
shot.
Good block from the goalie there.
Pass intercepted. Doty recovers up on the opponent's side.
Doty using what I like to call the monster mallet. It's about 19 feet long. Pretty amazing that he's holding on and has so much dexterity with such a long shaft there. Insert your own jokes. I will not do that on this broadcast.
Pass up the side. Lefty will look for it, misses it. Good forecheck by Mongrels. Sends Call Me Daddy all the way back, and another interception by Doty. Looking for a pass, gets a little scoop action. Up to the top of the key. Oh, little shuffle on the top. Sends it to the outside. Soft reset here.
Wow.
Excellent wheelie block.
Doty uses that wheelie kick a lot, and I saw him yesterday make a couple passes that would have been great passes from off of a mallet, but even better. Oh, Polo with the take, coming in strong. The big man finished that one.
Ties it up 1-1. You know, I always say you gotta, if the ball's there, you gotta flick it. You gotta flick that Bic.
Yep.
We have a substitution, Emmett Ward.
Here he comes in hot.
And there's the front door.
Does a little juke there and grabs the front.
Okay,
great shot.
Back here. We got Emmett substituting here. Ball goes out of play.
Mr. Emmett Ward, part of the team that won the 2015 North American Hardcourt Championships. Incredibly nice guy. Always has a smile on his face.
Played on flats that year, too.
Played on flats that year, yeah, and just was the speed machine. And on top of all the skill involved, he's just, like I just said, a super really nice person and generally has a smile on his face. I enjoy seeing that.
And we start off strong here. Emmett comes back out with it on top, takes another shot wide. Passes back to Doty. Doty looks for the inside pass. Intercepted. Oh, comes out on top here. Call Me Daddy moving forward. play through the bottom bracket. And a backhand shot from Emmett. Deflected wide. Call me daddy, looking for a pass to lefty Will. Gets on the inside.
Wow.
Takes a shot through the front door of Morgan's wheel.
Wow. Dexterity. That was an incredible play. Not much space. Here we see on the replay.
Pass from Polo up the side.
Good pass. Found it collected. Found that
Right.
little seam. Jumped in there. Great,
Right
great,
through the
great
little
play.
mouse
That
hole.
was, as Machine would say, that was world-class Polo.
Oh, we miss him.
We do miss Machine. Steve, hope you're doing well out there, man. Also worth noting who's not here is the one and only Mr. Dew, as well as Sweet Jen. We hope things are well in Minnesota. We miss you all. Hopefully see you soon.
Mongrels with a hard reset behind the net. Morgan scopes the field.
And if Nick Cruz is watching this game, right now, John Hayes is a blubbering mess of bourbon-inspired tears because you didn't show up. Hope things are well out there, and I think you're in Delaware, maybe?
In bourbon country, we're sweating bourbon.
Yeah, we are. Doty there with, oh!
Outside flick, pass.
There it is.
Deflected. Breakaway here for Polo. Takes a shot and loses his mallet.
Oh, he broke his mallet. He
Wheel
broke
flick
his
from
mallet.
Morgan. He returns. Oh, looked like a little bit of a steering arm there.
There we are.
Here
we go.
Called. We have a foul on.
Here we're going to see a replay of this broken mallet shot. I assume he hit his front wheel. He did. I think it looked like it had a little bit of a bend to it anyways. Yeah, stay off that front wheel. Unless you're Nico or Evan Cromer, who have that power curve down to a science. Yeah. For everybody out there who plays in tournaments and you're in this sort of format where the ref is up high, always take the ref to the ball, hand it to them. I've had to time out many games because someone threw the ball over me onto another court. It's no good.
Okay, after the steering arm, Mongrels have the ball across half. Looking for some action, doesn't see it, so he moves forward. Pass to Emmett, whiffs it. Missed the pass there, so Call Me Daddy recovers.
Yes. So it's 2-1. Call Me Daddy. I am not sure of the time right now because I believe our LED or little light-up scoreboard on the other side of the court is malfunctioning.
Approximately 18 minutes left.
Oh, thank you, Joel.
Lefty Will, up the lane. Double team, so he's looking for a pass. Doesn't make it. Moves forward. Oh, and a wheel block from Doty.
There will be no call on that.
No call
He
on
put
that.
himself in that spot. He made the play, but the consequence was
So he checks in
get
while
taken off the bike.
Lefty Will takes a pass. Almost a behind the back shot here from Polo. Nothing.
Ball up to Morgan.
So Mongrels with a fast one up the side. Wide. Morgan with some good ball control.
We haven't seen it this weekend yet, but Morgan here he's full of bike tricks. Spinning 9,000s, one wheel, just crazy bike maneuverability. Good strong play on the ball there from Emmett.
Good top contact. Oh, Call Me Daddy does recover. Looking down court, Gives a pass to Lefty Will. Lefty Will
Oh,
flicks
off
it.
the helmet.
Looked off the nose. Doty knows. We'll ask him later.
Seeing that speed Mongrels game starting to come out a little bit.
Well, they know that they can't hang out behind the lead for too long, so they will definitely try to push it here at the end. Push up front. Call Me Daddy's there for a shot off the walls.
There's some of that bike skill right there.
Excellent wheelie turn.
Oh,
Looks for a
almost.
wheel flick. Polo gets it instead. Doty somehow ends up with it. Good scoop pass. And Emmett with a shot on the outside, blocked by Lefty Will. Doty flicks it right back in for him. Gets a little chip. Ends up in the corners. Doty ends up with it again. He's great at getting that ball.
He went for the trick shot. Almost had him. The goalie pulled out just enough to find that rear end.
Doty challenges. And looks like he gets a steering arm infraction. Polo subbing out for Alex Velko. Looks like he's coming in.
That was a smart play to buy a call there. I don't really know that I would have called that myself.
Behind the net, it's really hard to see.
Behind the net, it's hard to see at first, but that was
down.
a challenge line in my mind. It looked like Doty had already had a clear path, but he got a call, got him off the court. It all worked out.
We're back on Alex Velko, subbing in for Polo. Emmett pass up the middle, doesn't find anyone, so Bouchard takes it around.
Falco's on that beautiful riding in circles bike.
Looks like a hard reset for Mongrels. Trying to create some space, so they go up the middle here, pass to the outside. Really good control game here.
Just going to circle until they find an opening.
Found
it!
And somehow goes through
Canned it.
3 players.
And he's going to celebrate that one.
We got the instant replay on here. Looks like it went through 1, 2, 3 wheels.
That's two. That is 2-2 now. And here we see this again.
Oh,
Caught Call Me Daddy off guard. They
did not look like he had a shot there, but he takes it.
Found the hole. Beautiful shot.
Okay, and we're back.
2-2.
Call Me Daddy.
Tie game. You can see
Leaves it for him right out in front.
Oh, and you
not
can't.
a safe move.
You just
there.
can't give him any shots. He's too good on the ball. That was fantastic. You can't sleep in these games. You can't give up for half a second and think that someone's not going to find an opportunity.
And after that, Emmett subs.
You can see here on the boards we have a big crowd for this game. Everyone's into it. I think we're getting to that point of this game where we're going to see some physicality come out here.
Oh, and we've got Luca in too.
Are you trying to say that Luca might hit somebody sometimes? Oh, that's on Doty. Oh,
I'm not.
Oh, I don't know what the call is on that.
Let's see this play out.
They're calling a topple. Just a turnover. Joe's going to go ahead and explain this to him.
Oh, excellent shot from half court by Doty.
It is our game is 3-2 Mongrels.
Luca with the pass back. Finds Alex. Oh, and we got a hooking, jamming.
Got a jam there, took him right off his bike. I don't think they're going to, are we sitting them out here?
Let's check out
Depends
this.
on if they're
Let's check out
calling this a
jamming
scoring
mallet.
opportunity. That was the,
That looks.
there it is.
Oh, that
yeah,
is
that's
a
going to be 30 seconds.
that
He
is
was going towards the goal there. Scoring opportunity means you're going to sit for a minute. Alex is pumped. He gets a call. Correct call. And
yes, very good.
we're about to see the Call Me a Daddy attack force here. And let's see how this plays out.
The ball will be Call Me Daddies.
Yeah, Doty and Morgan, who are going to be the twosome out for Mongrels. Morgan is one heck of a goalie on top of everything else he does so well. And Doty with the monster mallet is going to go out there and try to pressure him.
Okay, we're ready to go here, and we've got a 3-2 man advantage at Call Me Daddy on Mongrels. So we'll see how they play this. They're playing only 2 up, which is surprising for Call Me Daddy on a penalty. Oh, and Alex takes 2 good shots.
Comes off
Dabs
his
on
bike.
his way out.
Comes off his bike. Got to come back in.
Lucas.
Interesting tactic here. Call Me Daddy's keeping their goalie in place. They're not even going to risk it. Respecting the champions. Found the goal, capitalized. Ties this one up.
Luca
3-3.
gets the point.
Worked out. Here we're going to see that goal again on the replay.
Coming off the advantage with a 3-2.
Jumps out of the corner, turns the bike.
Luca takes a shot, makes
Finds it.
Okay, now we're back to full strength here. Emmett back on the court. Passes back to Doty.
Oh, Valco pushing the pace here. Lost possession from Mongrels. Shot coming. And Emmett's going to push this one back. Oh, mistake there.
On the boards here, Mongrels recover.
Fight in the corner here.
Yeah, Emmett takes a challenge, and he loses his mallet on the way down.
Smartly flicks that
Oh,
ball in
and
the
Luca
corner.
comes out on top with it.
Oh,
And an excellent
wow.
move. Did not see that one coming. The defender did not see that.
Were you aware that in the rule book that if you score a goal and you are French, you have to ride back with no hands?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a no-hand ride back.
So Emmett trying to play really conservative there. Loses the pass.
I know, right?
Luca takes it around the goal.
Oh, that's the last goal we saw on the replay. That was not the current one, but that was still worth seeing again. 4-3, Call Me Daddy. And here we go.
And Doty's been across half, so Valco and Call Me Daddy can challenge.
We have 10 minutes left in this match. It's 4-3. Call Me Daddy with the lead.
Big shot from Morgan, goes behind the net. Call Me Daddy looking for the ball here. Does come out with it, but Doty intercepts behind the net. Makes a nice wheel turn. Passes it beautifully in the middle to Emmett. Off the rear wheel, out into the corner.
Interesting note for any of you rules nerds out there. That should have been a slash, but that's not what I was about to say. This particular weekend, we are playing where if it hits the fence and comes back into play, it's not a dead ball. A lot of times you play that as a dead ball. And since it happens so much here and there is so much fence,
Excellent
we're not doing
freedom
that.
block from Luca. Wind up, almost over the wheel. Emmett blocks.
He's got a hold of his hand there.
Bunch of mallets here.
Could be a hooking penalty.
Oh, yeah, maybe did not see that one here. So Doty moves forward.
Oh, he went for the tricks and then took Valco out. Latch that gate, bench. Big James the Enforcer just let them know that you got to keep that door locked. You don't want anybody falling through that, getting
Well,
hurt.
it looked like they were about to sub, but potentially you need to keep that locked before.
Got a crash replay here. And we're having a conference about it here at center court.
It was a tough check there, but it looked a little low.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to get him with a steering arm there. or a charge, because I think with a charge, if you don't stay on your bike on a check, that you can be called for a charge. That charge call actually goes two ways. You can use it as a ref, as someone as a dangerous play, or somebody gets hit from behind. A lot of times it's a charge. In this case, they're going to be calling it as he came off his bike and not finishing his check, which means you were not in control.
The insertion to that rule a couple years ago was very clutch.
Yeah, it's a great rule.
We needed that. Keep the game safe here. Emmett up the right, takes a shot. Call Me Daddy recovers. Luca gonna show some speed here. Emmett ready for him. Some wheel moves. Oh, two big whiffs from Luca. Trying to make a connection here. Looked clean to me. Oh, we got an advantage call for Mongrels.
This game is keeping head NAH ref Joe Ristam very busy.
And we got three Mongrels on the half side here. Jody with an excellent move, looking for maybe a shot, does not get it. So we have one from Morgan, and we've got a dab player. We have a dabbed player in front of the goal, so they're calling it.
They're calling a goal. If you go down in net and the ball hits you or your bike and it's going to go through the line, that is a goal.
Absolutely, a good call as well. He was leaning up against that goal very heavily. So we watch the goalie here.
Oh,
number
it
99.
came off of that beautiful
Oh,
wheel
there
flick.
he is leaning on the goal, and that would have been a goal
Yeah,
had he not been there.
Had he not been there and had the goal not shifted off too.
He needs to get out of play.
Oh, now we have controversy here.
Need to get left shark out of here.
I know. Where did the left shark go?
Okay, captains are talking to the ref about that one. We just want to make sure. Good call, ref. Good call. That was a goal. Dabbed player.
So we now have a tie game, 4-4.
We. 4-4. We've got a tie game, tie French game. And we are ready. We have a live ball here in Lexington, Kentucky. Two French teams, if you're just joining us, 4-4. Call Me Daddy.
Oh!
One-time world champions. Oh.
And that's going to be a topple on Morgan.
A lot of close bike action here. Results in a toppling.
We're going to see a replay of this topple. He comes in hard for contact. That's actually a pretty tough call.
Yeah,
that's a tough call. That could go either way. It might have, yeah, that's not an easy one.
A T-bone from that angle, from behind as well, is,
Yeah.
Is illegal bike-on-bike action.
I said they're keeping Joe busy this game. Joe's a professional, though. Doesn't lose his cool out there.
Nope, he'll keep it fair as well.
So
he'll call him as he sees him. That's what we need here in our pretty young fringe sport. We need
gotta have those
competent
experienced refs. Absolutely.
Competent refs and also competent players who know the rules.
Well, I mean, it's a known fact that polo players are never wrong. They see the game exactly as it should be.
We're always right.
Perfectly, every time.
Okay, we got the Mongrels inching forward, crossing half. Bouchard picks up speed a little bit, gets a pass in. Luca Ricochets it out. So the Mongrels are going to try again here.
You're going to see a reset here, come back. We're going to have some forecheck here. They gave it up a little bit.
Mongrels pass up half. Doty with the shot. Looked like it was almost through a wheel there. Some bike maneuvering, excellent up front.
Good poke.
Gets a poke, was not going to have that.
Here we go. Really, it's been kind of what I expect this game to be. I knew the ref's going to blow the whistle quite a bit, but it hasn't been you know, dangerous or crazy. So you know, I will call this a success for this particular game.
Call Me Daddy holding it behind their net. Maybe waiting for play to be made here. He's looking up court for a pass. Sees it. Luca heading up the line. Takes the shot. Does not make connection. So he tries again. Bottom bracket pass to himself. Tries to flick. And we do have a broken spoke here. I knew that ball, that Doty shot broke a spoke. So we've got a substitution with Alex Valco coming in for Polo.
Smart sub too. That's a that was a good substitution. Got him off the court right there. Valco came on, got the drop pass.
Close challenge, and yes, they do. Mongrels do recover. Steals it from Valco.
This crowd's gone a little quiet. Need to see something awesome here.
That's because Call Me Daddy's nicknames Call Me Boring. They keep a very conservative game when they need to. They look for those W's.
That's true. Oh, the fake.
Good fake.
Oh,
oh, and a little stick action in the air. Did about 3 spins.
Amazing.
I'll see the replay on that one. And Bouchard subs out for Emmett. These will be great matchups here.
3 minutes remaining in this match. We're tied up at 4s.
Emmett and Doty looking for
Doty with a
play
little
here.
ball pump. Lost it.
Oh,
just
soft
enough.
pass back. Good weak side move from Emmett to keep the ball away. Oh, pass through the middle. Doty doesn't see it. So Call Me Daddy recovers. Alex looking up court. Alex and Luca being on teams for quite a while. With the chance of new squad this year, we have the ability to mesh lots of teams.
Oh.
An awesome bike maneuver there.
Could almost be, that could have almost been an obstruction. He got away with one a little bit there.
Yes, possession was not in his ability right there. But yes, you're right about that obstruction charge.
Doty stirs the pot. Oh.
Excellent double move there. Emmett keeping his cool, passes it. Clean check.
Clean
check.
stays on the bike.
Those were
Could be considered a trapping because he has his arm across him.
pinning, yep,
And
pinning
I
charge.
believe Joe's going to call that.
Pinning. Right, pinning or trapping?
Pinning, trapping, I don't remember exactly, but same
If you're
thing.
dabbed, you got to exit play.
Well, he didn't dab. He actually held, I believe the call is holding him to the wall.
Gotcha. I thought I saw a dab there, but ball out of bounds.
Yep, that's what it is. I think Joe's telling him that you can't reach across like that.
So the call will be pinning and will be Mongrels' ball.
Yes. Unless for some reason they call that a scoring opportunity, which I would not.
Pinning.
Pinning. Hey, good job, Joel. You know it.
Yep. Joe wrote the rules. So.
No, I said you knew the term. I didn't. Good call on your end.
Okay, and we're on. Doty with the double move again. Oh, and
And a
one to
beautiful
top
pass.
it off. Emmett with a backhand shot. Recovers
Comes
his
in
own
hard. Charge that line. And then gonna.
Big wind up. No connection. So Call Me Daddy is going to recover. This is a great back and forth possessions here. Both teams not wanting to lose the ball, but also wanting to get good passing in and the best scoring opportunities they can. So they're taking their time. Less risk, more reward.
Nice little wheel pass right over. Emmett with the block. Doty on and reset it. 60 seconds left in this game. We're tied up at 4s. Let's see some fireworks here. What's amazing about watching Morgan play is Morgan plays such an unassuming game. He sits back a lot, plays the net, total team player, but then comes out and you never know what kind of magic he's going to come out with.
Playmaker,
yeah,
exactly.
But just super, super patient with it. It's really fun to watch.
Alex with a big shot. Emmett blocks. Maybe a whale tail here. So we have the advantage. They're going to call a whale tail on that. Crowd asking for 30 seconds on that one. I don't know.
Another thing I've noticed about these Mongrels is they don't panic. There's no panic. Even when they're down, it's cool, calm. Another day in the office. And here we're going to see a replay of this wreck. What?
Oh, definite whale tail. Good call,
okay.
ref.
Good call. So when we say whale tail, what we're meaning is that he threw his rear wheel into him. You could also
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fantastic game.
Hey, Joe, you send the captain. Joe.
Also, limited to 2 questions. So that was an amazing game. Tie game, 4-4. 2 teams we are going to see tomorrow. Probably will see them deep in the bracket. That was a fun game. That was a very in-control match. Great polo. I hope you're enjoying it at home.
Hey, Jody.
We turn and go on camera.
Okay, we're coming off a very French game, and we have a tie, 4-4. And we're here in Lexington, Kentucky. Call Me Daddy just finished playing Mongrels. We had a tie game, 4-4. It was very highly contested. Ended up a draw.
Yeah, so the way this today works, in case anyone was curious, we started this tournament out 2 days ago with 27 teams. Every team played 8 games. The bottom 3 teams out of each grouping were dropped for today. So today we have 3 groups of 6. And we have our interview ready, so we'll talk about that later.
Now we've got Dodi here from Hungary. Hey, how did you feel about that game, Dodi?
It was pretty cool. It was much more cleaner than I expected. Usually when we go to a tournament, we always play the final against Call Me Daddy, so we kind of know them.
Great, so we had a little bit of a preview of what's to come.
Yeah, sort of.
And how do you feel about your team here? How about Mongrels?
Man, that team is crazy. I mean, the team spirit is beautiful. I really like to play with them.
Excellent work. We loved
happy.
watching
Beautiful
it.
game, Dodi. We love the patience that your team and the cool, calm collectiveness that you guys exude out there. So wonderful game. We can't wait to watch you guys the rest of the weekend.
Thank you, guys.
Very good game. All right, well, we will be back in a few minutes here. We're going to take a quick break as we get these next games going. It looks like we're going to see the Frankfurt team versus Tres, the Italian team, which will definitely be a fast, in-your-face game.
Germany versus Italy.
So hang out. Hope you're at home. Hope you're having a great day. Maybe you're with some friends, chilling out, maybe having a drink, maybe not. Whatever you're doing, I hope it's beautiful in your part of the world, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you.
The 2017 World Hardcourt Bike Polo Championship is presented by Kentucky for Kentucky and by Fixcraft, Paquet, West 6 Brewery, and Kentucky Tourism, plus these fine sponsors.
Do you love Kentucky? Yeah, you do. Are you a proud Kentuckian? Yeah, you are. Well, come on down to the Kentucky Fun Mall, y'all. Kentucky's largest selection of Kentucky gear. Glassware, fried chicken candles, plenty of parking, Southern socks! Justin! Kids gear! Bro! Kentucky gear! Y'all gear! We got 12,000 square feet of fun for everyone.